Did I really? I got stubborn. That's like the number 5 rule of Melee. Don't be stubborn. You gotta switch it up, because then you're predictable and it's over. Dang it. All right. Good info, Blaze. Good info. I'm putting that one in the data bank. I was too stubborn. Just wanted that back air. Thought I was safe. Not safe. Yeah, but that's super good. Just kind of poke him. Pew. Oh, yeah. Was he just taking advantage of me? Dang it.
They're doing this again.
Did they already do it once?
I've watched like 5 games of this. All right, let's talk about something. 'Cause I can't do it. I can't do it again.
Me and Blaze were talking about my gameplay, how I high percent against Peach. I just spam auto cancel back airs.
I commentated a little bit of the things that you could have like changed up maybe.
Yeah, okay. Good. I'll watch it. Jeremy and me is always really close anyways, too.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently, too. What was the PR this season?
Kyle Chard, Edge.
Kyle Chard, Bacon Edge.
Bacon Edge?
Bacon Edge BDR.
BDR.
Gibbles, I think. Is after
Cody.
BDR.
Cody
Gibbles, yeah. Then I know Pyrrhic is on it.
Yeah. Evil Morty.
Evil Morty's 10th, right?
Yeah.
So we're missing what, 1 guy?
I think 8. I think we're missing 8 or 9. Whoever.
7 is Gibbles. 8 might be Pyrrhic. Evil Morty's 10. Yeah, we're missing 8 or 9. Yeah, we're missing 8 or 9. It is
Jeremy. Jeremy's on there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we got it right.
Jeremy's 8th. Okay.
Ugly PR. Hey, all our players left. I remember the days of JPEG versus Kyle on final final match at old PSG, and it was like 3 a.m. When we used to have like eight-man brackets. Those were the days.
Those wonderful days when only really good players played, so it's so difficult to get anything out of the tournaments. I mean, you had a good run. You probably would have been power ranked if you kept been able to keep going.
Yeah, he did.
I figured around this time was the time I would come back anyway. I'd take a couple seasons off, trying to get myself back in check. Try and get my dental work done.
Get my teeth done.
Get my teeth did.
Yeah, you were beating Gibbles and Morty. Ooh.
But at least now you can still qualify for the Arcadians.
That's true. I mean, the Arcadians is going to be like me, Butters, and Sabu. And Killer Nuber, I guess, could qualify.
Yeah, Killer Nuber can. That's true.
I think he would probably be on the PR if he would just come to think.
Go more, yeah.
Oh, Morty. Morty in the house. Can't show up to get ranked and don't show up.
Mr. Number 10.
Get ranked and don't show up. Number 10's in the house. I haven't seen Morty for a while, like at tournaments.
Guess you got to go to Morty Summit.
Morty Summit.
Morty Summit. I want to go to So You Smash. So if you don't get invited to Morty Summit, I'm a campaign to make sure you don't go, so that we can drive to Utah together and go to So You Smash. I'm gonna sabotage your entire campaign for Morty
Just
Summit.
show up to every tournament I go to and just make sure I lose.
Just make sure, exactly.
And in an embarrassing way, just
so no one wants you there.
Yeah. Has anyone even talked to JPEG since like forever? Does anybody keep in contact with him?
I saw him around my. He came through for my birthday thing. That was pretty cool. It was the same night. Well, my birthday wasn't. It was my party thing was the weekend before my actual birthday, but it was the same night as the Mayweather-McGregor fight.
Oh, okay.
So he had already plans to go see that with some friends, but he stuck around for a while. It's always good to have him around.
Yeah.
That was damn, time flies. That was the end of August. So
yeah. I was at
month and a half now.
Burning Man for that.
How was that?
Burning Man's always awesome. It's always a great experience. You learn a lot about yourself and what you actually need and don't need in life. Because you're out there in the desert, and all you have is your will to survive and your ability to plan well. And if you don't plan well, you struggle, and it really sucks. But what's also nice about it is there's a giant community aspect to it. So if you're like forget something, there's a good chance that someone can help you out. And there's like people bring all their skills and stuff like that. So like for example, like Jared's bike broke down like 3 times, so he took it to the bike repair shop, and like people volunteer and like repair your bike for you and stuff, things like that. Things like skills you wouldn't have, but definitely would need out there. People like provide, and people like just bring like cool things. Like there was a coffee shop like right by our house, so in the morning on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday you can go get coffee for free, just enjoy it.
For free?
Yeah. Well, everything is free out there.
Okay.
So everyone offers things for free. There's like gifts, they give you things. It's just out of the kindness of their heart. So that's what the whole community is based on.
Okay, that's cool.
Is going out there, bringing everything you need to survive, and then bringing something that you're talented at or gifted at, or you want to share with the world. And that could be
to make the place better.
Yeah, to make the place better. That could be as simple as like helping a camp out, or just if you see someone down, just talking to them, or like just being actively participating in the community. So if someone builds like a giant swing, you swinging on it is kind of like a gift to them, because they built something, and you're actually using it, you're enjoying it, and that brings them in turn joy because they have brought you joy. So it's like participating is super key.
That almost killed. I've never seen Dr. Mario's off-road do that.
I have seen it kill one time against Peach,
disgusting.
against Victor, and Peach was like at 200 or something %, and he goes,
chucks her.
And then we just all started dying laughing. Blaze and Morty are arguing about, why don't you guys just money match? Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is, if Blaze had gotten to go to more tournaments, and provided he didn't flop, then he'd get more points, is the point he's trying to make.
Even if he just like accumulated like 6 points or 7 points or 10 points is what he needed.
Right. Well, I'm going to try to be back as much as possible now. I'll probably be switching jobs pretty soon. I'm not sure to what yet, but
we'll with that one?
Yeah, we'll see what the schedule ends up being like that. Well, I've been donezo with that since like I started doing it. It actually isn't a terrible job. No. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the pay is not great, but most pay in most places is great. Yeah. But I feel like a greater human being for having done it. Graveyard shift at 7-Eleven, next to a bunch of apartment complexes of like varying degrees of wealth. It's been pretty cool. I got to see a lot of people.
Do you have any regulars?
It's like 95% regulars, if not more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's the coolest thing about it. Is like, I know, it's like, hey, what's up, Tone? How's it going? And like, I know like so many of my customers, and like on a first name basis. I think that's really cool. And get to see all sorts of different walks of life.
Yeah.
So pretty much all of them like smoke pot. Like, we can talk about the paradox of Sword Saint. You're a good person to talk about that. But nonetheless, like, and I'm already pretty charismatic, but I just get to practice more with strangers. And stuff. Even people whose like life views I might not even agree with, but we can still get along as human beings, and that's a cool skill to have like that.
All right, are you playing amateur? Oh, he's playing amateur. He's seen an amateur out. Yeah, like
I was the last name in my pool, so I must not be a qualified player. So if I could just go ahead and jump in that amateur bracket.
Why does it look
the
like
amateur champion?
Why does it look like I have a grill?
Oh yeah, it does, huh? It's the veneers, dude.
Yeah, right. It's those veneers I have.
Veneers.
Blaze asked if you want to plan to go to G5.
It's very dependent. I mean, like, yes, I very much want to go to Genesis 5. After I missed Genesis 3, I kind of swore to myself, like, I don't ever want to miss Genesis again. Genesis 3.
Genesis 3
awesome.
was pretty epic.
Was awesome.
I mean, I didn't go. I watched it on the stream.
Yeah, I was so sad. I remember I texted Psycho after Mango qualified for Grand Finals. Everyone was hugging and everything.
Everyone was crying.
Everyone's
People were hugging each other.
Yeah, kissing strangers and stuff. And I texted Psycho. I'm like, dude, we should have gone. Because me and him were, like, talking about it a lot. And then we were both like, nah, you know, we're lazy, we're broke, we got stuff. My girlfriend at the time, her birthday was, like, the last day that we come back. So, like, I got to do it for the girlfriend. Big mistake.
Biggest mistake.
Awful mistake. But yeah, I was like, damn, I don't want to miss another one ever again. I got to go to Genesis 4, and Genesis 4 was really fun. I had a blast at Genesis 4. I had problems at Genesis 4 that were more personal, but the Smash aspect things, fantastic. Fantastic. The whole experience was great. And I usually do at majors in general. I think EVO this year was really good.
Did you? Didn't you stay in a hotel at EVO?
Yeah, I stayed at the Luxor, which is just a walk. I thought a good thing. And I roomed with 941. 941, top tier roommate. Highly recommended. If you have opportunity to room with 941, I mean, you should pay him to room with you. Super cool guy. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. He's always been a nice guy.
Yeah,
it's super funny too because he's been around. He's been part of Vegas Smash for so long.
Yeah, he's been around longer than like half of the people here.
Yeah,
he never lived here.
He's been around longer than Morty. I don't remember Blaze being at the old venue.
I'm pretty sure 941 was there before Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze was at the old venue. I remember when he was just a Ice Climber main that I was like, this guy's got long hair and Ice Climber main. He's not good. Then he got good.
And he got pretty good, man. Yeah, 941's dope. I think he's taking a temporary Smash hiatus right now too. Him and Logos both are apparently.
Oh, you did go to you went to the old venue, Blaze?
Yeah, I know you're at the old school PSG. Oh.
Morty, what's an old venue? Yeah, right. He missed a game. So like the venues in order. There was like a LAN center we used to go to, and then it was all house tournaments, and then it was Game World, and then it was
Play and Trade after that.
There was a second Game World though where Sin 3 was held. And it was like during the Brawl time. No, it was after Play and Trade.
I only went to Sin 1. And Sin 1 was after Play and Trade. Play and Trade is where I started.
Okay.
Sin 1 they did Cybernetics Core.
Yeah, okay. So there was a Game Land, and then there was a Game World, and then there was a Play and Trade, and then there was Cybernetics Core, whatever. Cybernetics Core? What was that?
So, yeah, Cybernetics Core.
And then...
Play StarCraft? It's a StarCraft reference.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I played it, but I don't play it.
It's a StarCraft reference.
When were the tournaments the biggest?
I think he's sarcastically saying, like, oh, when tournaments were big or whatever. I remember when, okay, let's keep going in the order. Because, okay, so we had, there's a Game World or whatever, right?
Then Gemini.
Gemini Arcade Palace. We also had...
Oh, there's a little corner venue, whereas when Psycho first started playing, it's on Nellis near Twain, I think. It's in the little back corner. It's right by Aces.
Are you talking about We Play Games? Or?
Is it We Play Games?
Is that the one? We had like 2 tournaments there.
Yeah, I remember that. It counts as a venue.
One of them, it was like 5 people showed up to the monthly. It was me, Bacon, Psycho, Jeremy, and Ryan Leonardo. ESP, Mr. L, whatever. Yeah. Not Richard, Ryan Leonardo. It was like, that was it.
Yeah.
Like, that was, so we're like, oh, and this is our monthly. We just did a round robin. I think Bacon won that one. Maybe Psycho, I'm not sure. Like, all of us were going Fox that tournament. None of us mained Fox at that time. So, yeah, it was pretty nutty. There's another one.
Dude, what's Cinnamon just coming in here?
Yeah, what's up, Evan?
You're always just talking crap.
MK bodied me in bracket or in pools or whatever, and then Luigi did too. This Luigi right here, 0% suicide bodied me too.
So after Gemini, was it PSG?
We also no. Well, we had also around the same time as Gemini, a little bit before, we had that computer shop in Old Henderson. You didn't go to that a lot because I wasn't very close to you. Lots of MK people didn't go to it.
Okay.
But you went to the one tournament there.
I remember
it was a computer repair shop.
Yeah,
where they let us have free venue and stuff like that.
Whoa.
That was like simultaneous with Gemini, but a little bit before. That was like where we went for friendlies. Me and Fernando were really active. Bacon was really active at that time. The other one, we had Lee Sandwiches.
Oh yeah, Maylee's. That's when I was in dental school.
What's the cool thing about Lee Sandwiches?
$1.50 baguettes every half hour on the half
hour.
Yum yum.
Yeah, we had Lee Sandwiches, and it was such a cool day. I remember. I have a real fond memory of. Our scene was getting bigger and bigger. The Smash documentary came out.
Yeah.
Evo happened, and this was after the first Evo.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh wow, people really still like this, 12-year-old game at the time or whatever. Smash documentary, people was like, oh, I want to be like Sephiroth Ken.
Yeah.
Or I want to be like Korean. Everyone wanted to be Korean DJ after that because I heard about the list, his little hit list or whatever.
Yeah.
People thought that was sick. So
everyone's thinking their own little lists.
But we progressively had more and more people, and then there's one day at Lee's Sandwiches where we had so many people that someone from the restaurant had to come over and say, "You're over."